Hopefully things will go smoothly. Yo, what is up guys, Metal Gamer Andy here, aka Mephisto, back with another Need for Speed Underground 2 video. And in the previous episode, I kind of made a fool of myself and managed to mess up a street cross race, and in this video I'm going to try and remedy that. And I also have to have a announcement of sorts to make, but before I do that, let's find ourselves a race, and I'll talk about this announcement once we find a race. So I'll see you in just a bit. Yay, money! Actually, before we find a race, let's see if there's anything else we can upgrade on our car. We have a little bit of money, so let's see if we can spend it on anything. I think there's something else unlocked. Nope, there's nothing else. Well, in that case, let's just move on and find a race. Alright, so here we are, we found a race. Let's do this. Alright, so here we are for our first race of today. Hopefully things will go smoothly. It doesn't seem like it. That dude was trying to drive into me for some reason. But anyway, we are off. And as I said, I have sort of an announcement to make, and that has to do with the channel, something regarding the channel. And that is, as you probably know, this is my second channel. I have another channel besides this where I do Formula 1 stuff, which means at the moment there are two channels in which I'm racing, albeit this is nowhere near as, it's not a simulation or anything, it's just an arcade game, but it's racing, and there's going to be a lot more Need for Speed, to be honest, and I think it's going to be quite boring to do so much racing, both on the main channel and here on the second channel. Not to mention that we've just all kind of finished another Need for Speed game, so we're basically doing the same thing all over again. This is going to be very, very repetitive because, well, that's the nature of Need for Speed games, I guess. And because of that, I've decided that I'm kind of going to split the week in two. So at the moment I'm uploading 2 videos per week, and both of them, and now I'm talking about this channel, so I'm uploading 2 videos per week, and both of them are Need for Speed. So what I'm going to do from now on is keep Wednesdays for Need for Speed, and on Saturday I'm going to do something else. So I'm starting a new Let's Play on this channel, and it will go in parallel with this Let's Play. So that's what so basically there are going to be 2 Let's Plays on the channel going at the same time. I'm not going to tell you what I'm going to play just yet. You'll have to wait until Saturday. But from now on, expect only 1 Need for Speed video per week. And the other video and the second video will be something else. This other game I want to play. I'm doing this to kind of break up the monotony of Need for Speed because, well, again, it's starting to be a bit repetitive. I probably should have just started playing something else before jumping into this game, but I didn't think about it then. So I'm going to do it like this, so that's what you should expect from now on. And to make things clear, I'm not ending the Need for Speed series. I just want to have some more content on my channel, some more varied content, to be more precise, and hopefully it will draw in more viewers, more subscribers. And although I don't really care as much about this channel as I care about my main channel, I still would like to see at least some traffic on the channel, and that's why I decided to introduce another game. But for now, let's focus on this race, and we're doing quite decently. We've been mostly leading the race, although I just messed up as I say that. Hopefully we can win the race, because it would be quite a shame if I messed something up right at the end now. Alrighty, a dash of nitrous. We don't need to use it all, but it's nice to use a bit. And there we go, we managed to win our first race of the day, which is nice. So let's move on and see what other trouble we can get ourselves into. Alright, so there's a race really close by. Let's check that out. There it is. It looks like a sprint race, so let's jump straight into this. He calls me Flamey again. What the hell does that even mean? Anyway, here we are for the second race of today. A little sprinty sprint race. We did pretty well on our first race. Hopefully we'll do just as well on this one. Let's use a bit of slipstream from this Peugeot. Hopefully it will boost us in front of him. Actually, he's trying to kill us, but we pass him and we are on our way to victory, he said before crashing horribly into the first wall. So yeah, those are going to be the changes for the channel for the time being. Again, I'm doing this because I want to break up the monotony. There's racing on this channel, there's racing on my main channel, and frankly I think it's getting kind of stale. Now of course my main channel is completely dedicated to racing, so that's kind of the point there, but this channel I want to have as many game types as possible. Pretty much I want to cover anything I like, and quite frankly I like all sorts of game genres. I'm not so big on first-person shooters, for example, but there are still quite a number of titles I like. Although they kind of all have the same theme, which is Second World War. For some reason I like first-person shooters that are based on the Second World War. So you have your old Call of Duty's Medal of Honors and all that jazz. And my favorite first-person shooter series is the Brothers in Arms series, which I personally think is an absolutely fantastic game, and does a very good job of immersing you in what it would have been like to be a soldier in World War II. I actually might do a series on the Brothers in Arms series. a let's play, sorry, on the Brothers in Arms series. Although that's not going to come anytime soon. And of course there are other games I like. Strategies, RPGs. You saw me playing Diablo not so long ago. But anyway, we managed to win another race, so let's find something else to do. And I'll see you once I find another race. Alright, so we've just come upon another race. But first let's collect this money. And let's try out this street cross. Hopefully we'll do a little bit better than last time when we attempted to do a street cross, so fingers crossed. Alright, so here we are for the third race of today. Hopefully things will go better. Again, I hate street cross. I really don't see the point of them. They're weird, well, I guess they exist to kind of change things up a bit, but even so, I don't really like them. But unfortunately, I still have to do them, because otherwise we cannot complete the game. Which is kind of the point, I think. Ooh, nice cornering there. That's kind of bad. And that allowed whoever is following me to get a little bit closer, which is less than ideal. Ooh, don't. Oh, crap. No. Come back here. Come back. Please come back. Oh, no. Okay, this is not good. This is not good. And he's pulling away. Oh, no, please don't crash. Okay, so I'm doing very poorly today. Again, on a street cross. I think I'm not going to be able to win this. No, the guy is too far away. Oh man. This is embarrassing. Oh. Well, I think we'll go and try something else. I think I'll have to wait until we unlock some more upgrades. Performance upgrades, that is. Before we can tackle this street cross properly. Ooh, and there's a hidden race here. A drag race. Let's try this out, shall we? Alright, so here we are for a little drag race. A little hidden drag race. I think these have some sort of an importance in the story, although I'm not entirely sure. I can't remember if there is. But we'll find out, I guess, eventually. Oh, don't crash into that dude. Okay, so it looks like we're doing pretty well at the moment. Don't crash. Don't crash. Wow, this is nerve-wracking. There are so many cars. And it's kind of difficult to tell from a distance whether or not they are on your lane or a different lane, but we managed to win this quite easily, so that's nice. And we got a good amount of money out of that, so that's nice as well. But now let's go and find this circuit race, I believe it is. It should be, it's purple. And it should be around here. There it is. Alright, so let's jump into this. So, race number 4 or 5? I think it's 5. Ah, whatever. Race, it's a race. And everyone pulls away. That was kind of a bad start, but hopefully 2 laps will be more than enough to catch up to everyone. Barely managed to avoid crashing into that traffic car, but we did it. We move up into second and hopefully soon into first. There we go. Bit of contact, but that doesn't really matter. And we are leading the race, which is absolutely fantastic. Hopefully it will stay like this and we won't run into the same problem as we did in the street cross. And now I really don't know what the problem there was. It's either I'm very bad, which is a very high possibility, or I need a better car. I'm not sure. Well, better car, a better handling car, I should say. But oh well. Once we unlock some more performance parts, I'll give those URL races another street cross races, not URL, another go. Because well, we have to do them. Unless of course we have to. Actually, I don't know what we have in our contract for the sponsor we're working with. Do we have to do any street cross races? We might have to, which is going to make things a little bit difficult, especially if we don't unlock a few more performance parts that affect handling. Because that's what we actually need for those street cross races, a better handling car. Well, you also need a bit of speed, but it helps if your car handles better and can turn in more sharply. But anyway, there we go, we've won another race, which is fantastic. Ooh, message from Rachel. Sports compact car opportunity, yay! So now we have
reps from the Sport Compact car on location tonight, and they have a hot model for the winner's hood. Incentive enough?
Okay, I'm not going to do any of those cover things just yet. At least not until we apply some visual upgrades to our car. But for now, let's go on to another race. Oh! We actually found a shop here, so let's check this out. Ooh, money! I always love money. So let's check out this shop. Oh, body shop. This is exactly what we kind of need.
Check it out. Fenders, spoilers, side skirts, you name it, they do it. The body shop will make your ride stand out from those stock cars.
Okay, so I will actually go back out for now and do another race, and we'll end the video after that. But it's good that we found another shop. Again, despite the fact that I played this game a lot.
Dude, listen up. As part of that sponsor deal, you have to do some publicity work by scoring a DVD cover. Now don't stress out on me, cause you're in luck. The producers of the DVD, Bayview's Best, are looking for the right ride for their cover. But to score them, you have to build at least a 1-star car to be noticed. So get out there and mod out your ride. Oh, and I almost forgot. There's a pretty sweet bonus in there if you do. I'll call you later.
Thank you for interrupting me. Now I forgot what I was about to say. Anyway, let's do this race over here, and then we'll end the video. So, yeah. I really forgot what I was about to say, because I was rudely interrupted by Rachel. Anyway, let's jump into this race. Alright, so here we are for another circuit race, an important one, because this is a sponsor race, which means more money, and that also means that it's going to be a bit more difficult to win at, especially if someone is trying to drive straight into you. Man, the AI is so dumb sometimes in this game, I really cannot understand. But regardless, I should still be able to catch up to these guys fairly easily. So there we go, second place, and with a little bit of luck we'll get into the lead fairly quickly. There we go. And now he's trying to drive into me, thank you. But we still managed to slide into first place. So all we have to do now is try to be careful. I said try to be careful, not crash into freaking water barriers. Oh man. That was kind of my fault, because I was kind of undecisive as to what path I wanted to take, but luckily I think we still have plenty of time to catch up. Well, we should, because this is still just the first lap. And he braked a little bit early, I don't quite understand why. But regardless, we are, it looks like, back in the lead, which is nice. And we're on our way to victory. He said. Okay, I should stop that. But yeah, things are looking up. Except for when we do those stupid street cross races. I really need to get those things figured out. I remember I always had problems with those. I always considered them to be needlessly difficult. But again, unfortunately, there's not much I can do about them. It's not like I can skip them and still finish the race or finish the game. If I want to finish the game, I have to finish those races as well. So yeah. But anyway, it looks like we are doing quite well. We've pulled a pretty decent gap on whoever is in second place, so that's always nice. It's good to know when you have a decent margin. Well, that doesn't mean that I'm going to try and crash now just to see if I can recover in time, but it's always nice when you have a safety net. And let's not forget that in this game, it helps your reputation if when you finish the race way ahead of the competition. So that's a thing to consider as well. The further away you are from everyone else when you cross the finish line, the more rep you gain, and that's going to help in the long run. So it's good to try and drive as carefully and as flawlessly as you absolutely can. Obviously that's not really something I'm good at, as I proved time and time again in the first Need for Speed game, but for the time being it looks like I'm doing pretty decently, so no real cause for alarm yet. And we're doing just fine. Use a bit of nitrous, and there we have it. We've done this race as well. So I move on, and look, we've received quite a bit of money. Well, this is a sponsored race, so it makes sense that you'd be given a lot of money. But anyway, let's get back to the garage and we'll call it a day. If I could find my way out of here.
Yo, what up, kid? You got any details on rumors of racing in Beacon Hill? Yo, I heard some bunch of punks who won't bank them brains. Should be easy pickings. If you hear any more, man, check it out and let me know. Peace.
Okay, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Anyway, let's get back to the garage. Okay, so here we are back at our garage, and that's going to be it for today, I guess. Had a failed race. I think we're going to have one in every single episode from now on. Hopefully not. Hopefully we'll be able to pull ourselves together and next time do a little bit better in those bloody street cross races. But anyway, that is it. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you for watching. See you all in the next one. Bye bye.